John pulled out a strand of thread tied to his tooth and used it to slowly extract something hidden in his esophagus. It was a matchstick and a small bottle of gasoline. His teammate, who was held separately, retrieved an iron nail from the callus on his palm, bent it into a makeshift universal key, and inserted it into the lock of his handcuffs, successfully unlocking them. At that moment, Jack signaled John with his eyes. Taking advantage of the inattentiveness of the prison guard, John used his teeth to open a plastic bottle and sprayed all the gasoline onto the nearby inmate. He then lit a match and threw it towards the gasoline, causing the inmate to instantly catch fire and scream uncontrollably while sitting on his seat. The prison guard immediately rushed over to rescue him and quickly pulled John away. Seizing the opportunity, John took the keys from the prison guard and quietly opened the cell door. Releasing his imprisoned teammate, Bob rushed out, taking down several guards, while Jack headed straight for the cockpit of the plane. Upon hearing the commotion, the co-pilot grabbed the only handgun on the plane to provide support. As soon as the man opened the door, Jack struggled with him for the gun, resulting in an accidental discharge that hit the man, causing him to fall to the ground. Jack, holding the gun, threatened the pilot, instructing him to report to headquarters that everything was normal on the plane. Now, Jack was the only one armed and in control of the aircraft. However, Mike wasn't pleased because he was about to be released from prison soon, and getting involved in this situation meant he would have to spend more years behind bars. Mike decided to find an opportunity to turn the tables. At that moment, the landing gear of the plane got stuck. They asked Mike to go down and check, only to discover that a body was jammed in the landing gear. Seeing an opportunity, Mike used a pen to write a message on the body's clothing and then pushed it down, causing the body to fall onto a car. The police discovered the information on the body, gaining knowledge about the situation on the plane and locking onto its flight direction. As the plane prepared to land, it unexpectedly veered off the runway and became stuck in the sandy soil. They used ropes in an attempt to pull the plane out. By this time, the police had arrived at the airport, and a fierce battle ensued between the police and the prisoners. Mike discreetly tied a rope to a pillar, intending to stop Jack and the others from taking off in the plane. However, Jack simply used a machine gun to shatter the pillar, allowing the plane to take off smoothly. However, supporting aircraft had already arrived and began relentlessly firing at the fleeing plane. The plane sustained severe damage and had to make an emergency landing on the ground. The police successfully captured all the fugitives, and Mike was released by the police, successfully reuniting with his family.